Hello everyone, this is Mushtaq Patel and I am here to explain the term gravitation. So without wasting time, let's start. What is the gravitation? So before know about the gravitation, it is important to know about the gravity. And I think this word is very familiar for us because in our daily life we are hear this word lots of times. And also one Hollywood movie made on this top name, Gravity. So let's see what is this gravity. So gravity is the force of attraction between an object and the earth surface. Okay, let's understand it in a better way by this example. If we release a small stone without pushing it from a height and it accelerates towards the surface of the earth, the stone is when accelerated toward the earth's surface means some force is acting on it, and the force which pulls the object towards the earth's surface is called gravitation. Okay, that's why we have seen that lots of things in our daily life which falls on the surface of the earth. So why these things are fall on the surface of the earth? Because of gravity. Okay, but why everything falls on the surface of the earth? Why the earth doesn't move towards the objects or stone towards the stone? So here the concept is understood by the Newton's second law of the motion. And what the Newton's second law of the motion says? Newton's second law of motion says that force is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, so when an object, the force on the object is equal to its mass and acceleration, product of mass and its acceleration. So here from this relation we seen that acceleration is inversely proportional to the mass. That means when the mass of an object is increased, then its acceleration will be decreased. That's why the stone is moved towards the earth's surface, neither the earth moved towards the stone, because the earth mass is much more heavier than the stone. Okay, now let's see what is a gravitation. So actually the word gravity and gravitation are the same, but the only difference is that the earth gravitation is universally applicable. So the definition is that the force of attraction between two objects in the universe separated by a distance, each called gravitations. Okay, so in this universe every two objects exerts a force of attraction, and this force of attraction is gravity. Let's see the example. The moon revolves around the earth, so due to the force of gravitation. Similarly, the planets are revolve around the sun because of the force of gravitation. Okay, so this is the reason for, so here we get the answer of the questions why earth and moon, why the planets or revolves around the sun, because of the force of attraction, and that is called gravitation. So what is the universal law of the gravitation? The Newton's given the universal law of the gravitation, and the universal law of the gravitation is state that in 1687 Newton's proposed law about the force of attraction between two masses which are separated by a distance, and he says that the magnitude of this the force between two masses separated by distance are whose magnitude is equal to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square root of their distance. Okay, so according to this law we have got a relation F is directly proportional to the two masses m1 and m2, and the second part of the statement says that the force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So finally, by merging these two parts of the statement, we got a final relation that is called F is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. And here if we remove this proportionality sign, we got a new symbol that is called G. Okay, and it is called as a gravitational constant, and its value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Clear? So here is one more thing we should know about when we study about the gravitation. It is gravitational acceleration, because everything or every object fall on the surface with some acceleration, and this acceleration is called as gravitational acceleration. So let's see what is gravitational acceleration. The uniform acceleration produced by a free falling object due to force of gravity, due to gravitational force, is called as gravitational acceleration, and it is always represented by a symbol small g, and it always acts toward the center of the earth. Now let's find the value of this g on the surface of the earth. So as we know that the universal law of gravitation says that the force of attraction between two objects, so here we take two objects, earth and one object which is on the periphery of the earth's surface. Then the relation, then this force is F is equal to g MEM upon r square, where m is mass of the earth and small m is the mass of the object, and r is the radius of the earth. So also if g is the acceleration due to gravity, then as per the Newton's second law of the motion, F is equal to m into g. And if we put equivalent these two equations, then we get, equating these two equations, we get a relation g is equal to gme upon r square for small g. And after inserting the values of g, me and r, then we get the final value of g on the surface of the earth is 9.8 meter per second square.